excited.
Sorry, I interrupted you with that recording in progress.
Okay.
So many things.
Can you hear me? Am I glitching? My internet. If I go out, I'm going to try and hurry and get up on my phone.
No, we can hear you great. You're doing good.
I was going to say, if you're not new, tell me where you are from in the chat. You can there's a chat, which is so fun. So please utilize the chat. Tell us where you are, where you're from. We're an online community, which is so cool because we're all over the world. It's awesome.
And
Kelly, Ontario. What the Canada?
wow.
That's awesome. Just so you know, all my Canadian cuties, the sunscreen line is available now for you guys. And it wasn't until today. I think Veronica, you told us that it's available today, right?
It is. Yeah. And that was my girl, Becky. That's my sister-in-law.
Hi, Becky. Welcome to the club. Colorado, North Carolina, Vancouver. There's lots of Canadians here. That's so fun.
So
Sally, Jersey. Oh, this is so fun. I'm in Orlando. Represent.
Orlando
Florida.
is awesome. I'm in Utah, and I feel like everyone's in Utah, which makes me kind of boring. Like, how do I get more mysterious? Should I be from Colombia today? Put on a new personality?
Should we do themed community calls from now on? You can only come.
Come sit with us.
Come sit with us, but only if you wear pink.
I know, right? Kelly, hi, you're from Arizona. How fun. It's sweltering. For some reason on my weather app, I have Gilbert, Arizona on there. And I wonder if I could put it on there for Whitley for some reason. I was thinking of put it on my weather app. And so every day I get a notification that Gilbert, Arizona is 116 degrees. So I know exactly the exact weather in Gilbert, Arizona today.
Kelly said it's so effing hot. I'm so sorry. I can't even imagine. What is it? 120 one day. That's just sick. You just can't live. I don't get it.
That's insane. What about Canada? Does Canada get hot? That's a really I am not cultured. No one fired.
Canada gets cold. Why do I think Canada's cold?
I think Canada's cold. You guys are wearing parkas.
It gets hot, plus 38 some days, especially with humidity, but it's not too bad.
Okay. 38. Wait, hold on. That's 96 degrees, right?
Something like that. Yeah. It's I think 104 Fahrenheit, 40.
Yes.
Celsius.
Mm-hmm. I'm super smart. I know it because in Australia they only use Celsius. So they're like, oh yeah, our high today was 42. And I'm like, that's cold. That's not something that's not hot. And they're like, no, that's 120 degrees.
I can't do the math in my mind.
I know. Okay, let's get started. We're just jabbering along here. So we have so much to talk about tonight, and this is just meant to be so fun. To help you understand your oils, to help you learn a little bit more about them, and so that you can walk away knowing just little tidbits about your oils. So we're going to go through them kind of fast, right, Eden? Just give some snippets of everything.
And this is for you. So if you have a question, this chat is completely open. Please put as much in the chat as you can. If you have any questions at all or something specific you want to talk about, let's talk about it. Put it in the chat. This is 100% for you guys. So we have a guide that we're going to share. If you don't, which I'm guessing that all of you do since you're here, but follow the Show Me Your Oils Instagram page. That page is amazing. We love questions. Yes, we love questions. Put the questions in the chat. This guide is on the Show Me Your Oils page in one of the highlights. What's it called on there? I don't even know.
You'd think we would know, but
the something guide, the welcome guide, the essential guide. I don't know what it's called, but it's in one of the highlights. So it's there. So you always have it. If you want it to be sent to you, just reach out to whoever enrolled you and we can send it to you as well. So we're going to kind of just quickly go through this guide and then answer all of your questions. And the goal is to have you feeling confident, knowing which oils to reach for whatever symptoms or what you're wanting to use your oils for. So that is our goal.
Also, because this is such an exclusive community thing, we're going to start giving away lots of freebies on here. So we've got like breathe drops, we have copaiba that we're going to throw out to some people tonight. And it's just fun. Like, you don't have to buy anything else. We're just here to give you guys free stuff from our stock. Because how fun is it when like you go to a girlfriend like get together and they're like, hey, do you want a free something? And you're like, yeah, I do. Thank you.
I always want free things.
I always want free stuff. Okay, cool. Let me hurry and share my screen really quickly, pull this up. So in the comments in the chat, I would love to hear some essential oils or some things in your home that you've purchased, that you're starting to use, that you love to use, and even some stuff that maybe you're a little confused on. Like if you have oregano and you do not know how to use oregano, please put it in the chat. Let us know which ones you don't know how to use. So let's go through this essential oil guide. Okay, let's go over these. So these are your 4 basic oils that you have at your home. And these are going to be like your best friends for motherhood and for womanhood and using essential oils in your everyday life. So Eden, can you go over just a couple things with On Guard?
Yeah. These are the ones that you're going to reach for when you get sick. When you don't feel good, you feel that tickle in your throat, reach for your immunity oils. These immunity oils I put right in my kitchen in like my medicine cabinet. Like they're the ones I'm going to reach for. On Guard is the #1 oil that we recommend. So I would love if anyone's used On Guard, put in the chat ways that you use it. Ways that I use it every single day. It's an oil you're going to want to use every day. I rub it on our feet and on our spine every night when we get ready for bed. It's just like a part of our nightly routine because that's going to help protect your body so that you get sick less often. And when you do get sick, you can get over it quicker. You're definitely going to want to dilute it, which diluting is super simple. You don't have to overcomplicate it. Fractionated coconut oil is like the main carrier oil. There are other ones, but that's the main one that we really talk about. You can mix it up in your hand if you want, like a drop of On Guard, mix some fractionated coconut oil with it and lather it on. You can create rollers. You can buy the touches that doTERRA has that are pre-made roller bottles that are diluted. But I rub the On Guard on our feet and spine every single night to protect my body and my kids' bodies, and we hardly ever get sick.
Okay, there's so much going on in the chats right now. Lauren saying On Guard is a must for when school starts. I actually have been using On Guard as like teacher gifts. So it's
That's a good idea.
So much fun. I even last year gave my little boy's first grade, no, he's in second grade, my second grader's teacher like a diffuser with On Guard, and she like had it in her little classroom, and it was just like such a fun gift to give to the teachers. So Lauren, that's a good one. Brooke saying to diffuse it when the kids get home from school. Megan says On Guard beadlets for kids, so easy, her 4 and 2-year-old swallow them just fine. That's a good one. My mom had me take the On Guard cough drops growing up. Kelly, you have to tell me, growing up, did you like them or did you not like them? Because I swear those On Guard cough drops were so hard for me to like stomach and swallow.
They were the worst.
Yeah.
When I was like a little kid.
You
Because
guys are
I was used to the ones that tasted like candy. So my mom's like, no, try this. This will work better. And I was like, so stubborn, but it worked.
They're so strong, aren't they, Kelly? And they're so good as an adult, but like as a kid, as like a 10-year-old, I bet you were like, these are a lot.
Okay, well, that's so funny because I have to hide mine because my kids eat them like candy. Like I stopped buying them because my kids went through like 2 bags. I'm like, these aren't candy. Stop eating them. My kids like love them. That's hilarious.
That is so awesome. And there's so many other things. Sore throats, cold sores is what Whitley's saying. My kids not so much. I didn't say her kids. Shiloh's saying my kids are the same way. And then Caitlin saying, I wish Esme thinks they're spicy. Yeah, I can see that for sure.
They are a little spicy. The cinnamon makes it a little bit hot, but I think they're so good. My kids love them.
I love it. That's so fun. Okay, so over to frankincense. Let's talk about frankincense for a second. Frankincense is like the king of oils, and frankincense is going to help boost all of your other essential oils. So, or like the effects of them. So if you're wanting On Guard for immunity, add frankincense to your On Guard, and it will help boost the immunity effects. Let's say that you're trying to use lavender for sleep or soothing or anxiousness. Use frankincense with your lavender. Frankincense is actually such a good essential oil for the skin to prevent wrinkles. I use it on my belly to prevent stretch marks. You can use it for like rosacea and redness and uneven skin tone or like sensitive skin. If any of you have like eczema or psoriasis, start using frankincense with yarrow palm, and it is so healing for like the deep layers of your skin. Frankincense is really good as like an energizer and like mental clarity. So if you're sitting down at your desk or you're making dinner or your kids are driving you crazy, grab your frankincense, put a drop underneath your tongue, and within just a couple minutes, you'll feel a lot more mental clarity, same as diffusing it. So frankincense and On Guard, you are able to diffuse and take it internally. So use both of those internally.
Don't let your frankincense just sit on your shelf. I feel like everyone's like, it's the king of oils. And then everyone's like, I don't know how to use it. It's like,
Yeah.
you can use it for almost everything. It is the most powerful oil, and it's very gentle on the skin. It's not hot or spicy like On Guard or peppermint. Like, it's very gentle on your skin. It's so healing, so healing.
I want to hear if anyone's used frankincense on their skin, because I've been using it for years on my skin and it's like my main skin one now. So anyone else, tell me in the comments or the chats if you've used frankincense on your skin. Caitlin,
Yes.
yes, I love it. I've been on frankincense over my surgical scar. Frankincense and scars are insane. Like
Yeah.
any scars, you have to use frankincense on your scars.
I will said I use it with lavender for sunburns. And that's where it's so cool. Frankincense is going to boost any oil that it's paired with. So that lavender soothing that burn, and that frankincense is going to like help repair it. That's so great.
Psoriasis and arthritis. So frankincense is a cell regenerator. So for arthritis or pain, it's going to work really well because it's helping your cells regenerate and can help with pain. So that's the MO on. Oh, Kelly, what does frankincense smell like?
Oh, how do you describe it? I think it smells good.
It smells earthy. When you say
I was
like
going to say a little bit more earthy. It's not going to be like sweet, like a citrus, but more of like a earthy sweet. Wouldn't you agree?
I would definitely agree with that. Kelly, I love that question so much. No one's ever asked that question before. What does frankincense smell like? So
should we give her something?
Yeah, I'm like, let's give you a free On Guard hand sanitizer. You might not have that. If you do, you get an extra one. So message me your address. If you feel comfortable doing that, you can message me individually here on the chat. Message me your address and I'll send one to you tomorrow. That's such a good question. Have you ever had that question?
No, I didn't even know how to answer it.
I'm like, I don't know.
It doesn't smell like booty.
No.
That's how I explain it.
Okay, let's go to tea tree and oregano. Wait, hold on, Skylar. If you can rub it on scars, I wonder if you could use it on stretch marks. Yes, use it on stretch marks. Absolutely. Use frankincense, yarrow palm, and lavender all on stretch marks, and it will help regenerate your skin cells. So
we have a girl in our community, Shelby, and she got in an accident or something and got all these, like this wound on her face. What happened exactly? Do you know what I'm talking about, Sid?
Car accident.
Car accident. Yeah. And there's like a picture. We'll have her post it on our community page just to show. And she used frankincense like solely, right, on her face, and how much it healed so quickly because of the frankincense is insane. So let's make sure to post that so that you guys can go see that.
Within like 5 days, her face was like healed. It was crazy. And it was deep, like stitches and stuff. It was crazy. Let's go to tea tree and oregano. These two are so good. Wait, is someone trying to say something? I don't know. No.
Oh, it's my absolute fave. Okay, tea tree. Tea tree is your antibacterial one. There's so many uses for all of these oils. Sometimes it's hard to just like be quick and just like go to the main points, but we're just going to talk about like the main thing that you're going to kind of know that oil for. So tea tree, antibacterial. I love to keep this one in my purse, diaper bag when I was in those diaper bag days, because you can use it whenever your kids get a cut, a scrape, a splinter. It's going to help kill infection before it happens. It's also analgesic, which means it takes away pain. So when you put it on a cut or anything that's owie, your kids are actually going to like it because it's going to help minimize the sensation of pain, which is so, so cool. My very favorite way to use it is for ear infections. You can pair it with lavender and basil. If you don't have those, that's fine. Just use your tea tree, but rubbing it around the ear, I do it like every 30 minutes and it will heal. You can't say that I said that because I'll go to jail. I'll be fired. You'll never see me again. It will take away an ear infection. It is incredible. My son even was like, Mom, I have an earache today. And I kept forgetting to put it on because I was just like so busy. And finally, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, buddy. Let me put it on. I put those 3 oils on his ear. And within 20 minutes, he's like, my ear not hurt anymore. Like, it's crazy how well it works.
Okay, Hanny just said she can't live without tea tree. My son has Skeeter's syndrome, mosquito allergy, and it's the only thing that helps. I cannot tell you, when you have bug bites, put tea tree on your bug bite. It is crazy. And you would never think that tea tree is a bug bite itch soothing situation, but it's like the only thing that soothes my mosquito bites too, Hanny. So I feel you there. Which tea tree and oregano are very similar in like their antibacterial qualities, but oregano is going to be really, really hot. So you cannot put oregano straight on your skin without diluting it. Like, have it be more of a cautionary essential oil that you make sure you dilute with everyone in the household, and only use like 1 drop if you are using it straight on the skin. But oregano will kill all viruses and sicknesses. So if you have a little one, or you or your partner or spouse or friend or sister is sick, throw 1 drop with quite a bit of fractionated coconut oil on the bottoms of your feet. And I swear the next morning, you like wake up from the dead, you're like, ah, I'm better. And it's so nice.
I would say that like tea tree is the one I turn to like all the time, but when it's serious, I turn to oregano because it's going to kill whatever it is. Oregano, it will get rid of molluscum. Pair it with lemongrass. It's like natural antibiotics. That's what Tylo just said in the comments. And it truly is. There's a cool video we have to find. I share it like periodically on my Instagram of that boy that did the science experiment with amoxicillin and oregano.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that? It's
If
insane.
you've seen it, put it in the chats. Maybe you haven't if you're new. If you have, then you know what we're talking about. It will blow your mind at how oregano trumps amoxicillin.
Yep.
And it's crazy. I'm like, why are doctors like, what's going on? Because doTERRA has doctors and they totally back this and everything. I'm like, why is every other doctor not in the world not using this? Because it's so much better. So, okay, let's go to the next page. We're gonna just head through our citrus oils now. I need to know everyone's citrus oil.
Kelly said, do you use tea tree oil or the touch one? I use both.
Yeah, I love the touch. Well, first of all, touch essential oils, what that means is instead of it being in like a bottle like this, that's just a dropper, it's going to be in a roller that's diluted with coconut oil. So that's what Kelsey means when she's asking, or who asked it?
Kelly.
Kelly.
I would say that I use the tea tree touch when my kids are like, well, when I'm on the go, like I can put that one in my purse. That one is in my purse right now. So it's a little bit smaller than like the fat oil. So it's easier to take around. And then I use it when I'm like rubbing oils on my kid's spine, like when they're not feeling good and you can just like quickly roll it on. So I'll use that, but I use the oil all the time. Especially when I'm like spot treating acne or blemishes, I'll just put the oil like on my finger and like put it on those.
Yeah. And they're both so nice, the touch and the regular one.
Kelsey said, I'm sorry, I missed what oils are good for ear infections. That's lavender, basil, and tea tree. Yeah. They're so, so good for ear infections.
Thanks for putting that in there, Caitlin.
Oh yeah, Caitlin, sorry, I didn't see that.
Okay, so for your citrus oils, I want to hear from everybody what your favorite citrus oil is, because citrus oils are so dang refreshing and invigorating and energizing. They smell so good. Caitlin's saying bergamot, which is funny because bergamot is not a common essential oil that you hear a lot about, but it's citrus and it smells amazing. Veronica's saying grapefruit, wild orange. Eden, which one's yours? I don't even know which one is citrus oil.
It's so hard for me to choose, but and I was looking up because who said it? Kelly said that hers is Citrus Bliss because she got it for free with her order. I think mine might be Citrus Bliss. I love
Really?
Citrus Bliss, like in the diffuser. To diffuse, Citrus Bliss is one of my all-time favorite. Cheer, is cheer considered a citrus oil? Would you consider that one?
Let's see. I've got you right here. I mean, no, I wouldn't think so. It only has wild orange in it, and then everything else is like lemon, myrtle, nutmeg, vanilla. But it does.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
There's wild orange in there, but no, that's not citrus. I'd say Citrus Bliss for just like the oil, like not a blend. I
Mhm.
think my favorite is lime. I love lime.
Lime is so good. Okay, Mamie cooks so much with so many oils, but particularly citrus oils too, right, Mamie? Mamie, in the chat, can you put your favorite ways to cook with your oils because she's so good with cooking with her citrus oils. It's really awesome to
Yeah.
see. But your
Kelly
citrus.
asked,
Oh,
she
go ahead.
asked what citrus bloom. Do you have citrus bloom right there?
I
Off the
don't,
top.
but Citrus Bloom has magnolia, wild orange, and something else in it.
I might have it right up
I know.
here. I really think I have it.
Yeah, maybe see if you got it right there. Citrus Bloom is so good. I forgot about Citrus
Guys,
Bloom.
this is available in a touch. I'm telling you right now, if you don't have this oil, this is probably another one of my favorites because magnolia is one of my very favorite oils in the world. Magnolia and rosemary, those are my two favorite. And this has magnolia in it, and that's why it smells so good. But right now for doTERRA's summer sale, they have it in a roller, which I've never seen that before. And so I'm really excited about it. And that's just nice for like a perfume to just throw in your purse.
Mm.
Okay, I have wild orange, grapefruit, lavender, Roman chamomile, and magnolia.
Okay, someone just said, and I don't know who iPhone 2 is, but I know, like, tell me who you are because I don't know who this is. I just smelled it for the first time last week, Citrus Bliss. But then Kelly's asking is Citrus Bloom similar to Citrus Bliss because I need all the summer scents. Okay, Kelly, Citrus Bloom is different than Citrus Bliss. Like Citrus Bliss is that, and Kelly, you're gonna agree with me, it's that like orange creamsicle scent, where
Right.
Citrus Bloom is like you're walking through magnolia fields in South Carolina and all of a sudden you're healed from everything. Like you're just better. You're just better. Taylor Bright, oh my gosh.
Oh, why is that showing up?
Hey Taylor. I love that. Okay, Mamie, I want to read this. I love substituting any ingredients of possible with essential oils. Like I love cooking with ginger, black pepper, and oregano, all that good stuff. Mamie's queen at all of that. It's
And
really
cooking with essential oils is a lot like stronger than like using an herb. Like you would use like one drop, right? Instead of like a teaspoon or a tablespoon. Isn't that right?
Yeah, like in my Thai, because I use lemongrass in my Thai soups that I make, and I do one drop in a whole big pot.
Yeah, it's like
It's
strong.
so concentrated. Yeah. Okay, well, we didn't even really talk about the citrus oils. We just started going other things. But
Because
so
they're amazing.
I know, right? So one thing you can take away from your citrus best friend essential oils is that they're really going to help clear out your major organs like your liver, your kidneys, your gallbladder, your stomach. So one little like homework assignment I have for you is in the morning, go heat up like a really warm cup of water, not in the microwave, on the stovetop, don't use the microwave, and do like 3 drops of lemon essential oil in there. And your gut will feel so good 10 minutes after. Like so good. David put 3 drops of cilantro in guacamole and is like drinking it straight from the bottle. 3 drops is just too much. David needs to know better. We cannot do 3 drops of cilantro. 1 drop is plenty. Yes, I use lemon lime in my guacamole. I use 1 to 2 depending on how much I'm making. Yeah, Taylor, that is awesome. Peppermint in your coffee. Hello. That sounds so good. So good. Not even a drop, like a dip, a toothpick. All of us think you're baptizing your coffee in peppermint, but you're just toothpicking it. Okay, let's go to the next one. This is the best ingredients. What's the recipe page? Ingredients too. That works too. Okay, but we've got an energy drink substitute. I don't want to call anyone out, but like if you're a Red Bull person, maybe put it in the comments so we can all judge you a little bit harder in your life. But throw out the Red Bull and seriously switch to this lime and tangerine in your Stanley cup or in your stainless steel water bottle, your glass water bottle, and even drop 1 drop of peppermint in there, maybe do a toothpick. I don't know, like Caitlin said. And I'm not joking, you really can replace your energy drinks if you just try a couple different natural things. I really am an advocate for that you can get natural energy from your essential oils.
Totally. And this recipe right here, this is for any citrus oils because citrus oils are energizing. So you don't just have to do lime and tangerine. This is just like a recipe that we love. We love lime and tangerine together. They're super yummy, but you could do grapefruit and lemon, or you could do just lemon if that's what came in your starter kit. Add 3 to 5 drops of lemon in your water, and it is going to help boost your body, give you some energy while also giving your body a gentle detox of yeast, candida, sugars, all that nasty stuff. And it's so yummy to sip on.
That's okay, but Tyler just said lime and grapefruit and coconut water. That's going to be like an adrenal cocktail. That is really good. Hey, Tyler, I know you probably have a ton of oils at your house, but just for that, I needed that tonight. I'm sending you a cheer tomorrow, a cheer essential oil. Because
Whitley drinks Red Bull. I don't know what to do. Do we have to kick her out? I don't know.
Okay, Whitley drinks sugar-free Red Bull and she's a maniac on them. Like she can run countries, presidents of countries off of these sugar-free Red Bulls. It's the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Sugar-free might be worse. Come on, Whit.
Seriously.
Whitley, you can do no wrong in my eyes. So like I'll start drinking them. Fine. I'll trust you. I want to be cool like Whitley.
We'll add it to the guide.
Yeah. Whitley, why do you not want to go to bed at 10 p.m.? I would be dead if I stayed up past 10. I think it's only when she's on vacation. I think it's like she's playing marbles with friends and
it's like a party night.
Yeah.
Big partier over here.
Oh, so great. Okay, and then this room spray is so good. Get a little glass spray bottle off of Amazon. It can be like just a couple ounces, and pick any citrus essential oils or any oils that you like the smell of. Like Eden's obsessed with rosemary. In the chats, I would love to hear some other scents that people love other than citrus, because I'm always looking for new like diffuser blends, things like that. So in the chat, put some of your favorite scents. Anyways, like if Eden did rosemary and lavender and peppermint in a spray bottle, she can make her own like Williams Sonoma linen mist, and that would smell really good. So the point here is just to give you guys some good direction on that you can make your own room sprays, linen mist, air fresheners, things like that. Lavender and lemongrass, I've never done those two together.
I haven't either, but lemongrass is good with everything. If you don't have lemongrass, you need lemongrass. Like lemongrass is, maybe that's one of my favorites too. Crap. Maybe I have 3.
Okay, Caitlin says, no, it was, about bergamot and spearmint. I've never tried those two together. Put that on your list, guys. Bergamot and spearmint. Lavender, bergamot, and lemon. Wow, that'd be good. Mamie says balance and malama. Sheesh.
Love malama.
So good. Citrus bliss and lemongrass and peppermint. Yum. These are so good. Okay, cool. Then we've got a non-toxic cleaner for you. You guys can screenshot this. It's really, really helpful to have in your house. Okay, let's go to some tummy tamers, because you for sure have a couple of essential oils in your home that can help with bloatedness, achy tummies, sensitive tummies. My favorite to use for my tummy is peppermint. It's just invigorating. It helps soothe my stomach a lot. I used to get really bad bloat and a really, really sensitive stomach, and peppermint in a veggie capsule. I just open up the veggie capsule, drop 2 or 3 drops of peppermint. I would add 1 drop of pink pepper in there because pink pepper helps with like Crohn's disease and colitis. So don't be afraid of the pepper oils for your tummy aches. But I know that Ryan, Eden's husband, is like obsessed with Digestin. It's like his middle name.
Yeah, peppermint. We love peppermint, but peppermint is the main ingredient in Digestin. So, but Digestin also has some other oils. Fennel is another main ingredient in it, and it helps so much getting everything moving how it should be moving. So even if your kids are like, I have a tummy ache, rub Digestin on. Honestly, they're going to poop in 10 to 20 minutes and feel so much better. When my kids have been sick, like with the flu, there's been times that they're like, I'm going to throw up, and I rub it on their tummy and they throw up so fast. Like they're like, "Bleh," they just throw up and it's done. And it's like, it just like got it out. So really DigestZen is just going to help get your body moving how it should. Ryan has like a very, very sensitive stomach. If he eats a burger, which like my favorite food, everyone thinks I'm vegetarian because I don't cook meat, but I love a big bacon burger. It's like my favorite food. Ryan is like in bed. The second he takes a bite, he's like, oh my gosh, my stomach. And so he'll rub DigestZen and he feels so much better when he does that. I call this oil, there's two, but this is the one half of the husband converter oils, DigestZen. Rub it on your husband's tummy when he is feeling like gassy and gross, and he's going to feel so much better.
I love what Lauren said. I love DigestZen because I love quesadillas. Some of you have heard my theory on life, so this is going to be annoying for you to hear, but I swear dairy is everyone's toxic trait. Everyone does not do well on dairy. Like if you go to a Mexican restaurant and you go with like your brothers and your husband and your family, everyone's farting in the car on the way home. Every single person, not one person is exempt from the farts on the way home, but like you can't not eat cheese and queso and quesadillas and tacos and all of these things. So if you want to put your toxic trait in the chat.
Put your toxic trait. Okay, I want to say Taylor said that Tamer from the kids collection. So that is, I have my kids collection right here. I'm not going to find it though. Tamer is like the kids version of DigestZen. Yep, there it is. And it is amazing for tummy aches. And it has a little bit more gentle oils. Like it has spearmint. I actually like the smell of Tamer better than I like the smell of DigestZen, because I like the spearmint better than I like the fennel. Mamie, fennel in your coffee isn't bad. I just can't even, I can't risk it doing that. I'll be honest, I can't risk it. Okay, Brooke said that it saved me during an allergic reaction. I want to know.
Yes.
I want to know about that. Brooke said that.
Okay, it was really bad though, you guys. We went to dinner and I don't know what happened, but I like immediately got super sick after taking a bite of my husband's food. And I'm like nudging at him. I'm like, we have to go. Like we're sitting around all his friends and he's like not getting it. I'm like, no, we need to leave now or I'm going to have a huge problem. But I had DigestZen in the car and I rubbed it on my belly and was just like laying there for the last 5 minutes of the ride home. And I'm like, please get me home. But it totally saved me so that I could like relax a little bit and not have such a bad stomach pain. I don't know what happened, but it was a severe allergic reaction. I was like wheezing and coughing. It was bad.
Oh my gosh.
It helped.
Amazing.
Do not leave your home without DigestZen. Obviously, that's the moral of the story. Don't do that. That's crazy. Kelly, yes, she's asking, is ZenJest the same as DigestZen? So in different markets like Canada, Australia, New Zealand, you'll hear ZenJest instead of DigestZen. So yeah, they're the exact same thing. Okay, let's go to our next one. These are going to be your breathing essential oils. We're just going to kind of whip through these really quick. All of these essential oils you see on the left-hand side, they're going to be great for your respiratory system and helping open up your lungs, get more oxygen, breathe better. Breathe essential oil is the respiratory blend. And this is going to be one that you use for like wheezing, panic breathing, all of those kinds of things. Honestly, just diffuse it. Like, don't overthink your essential oils. Just use them. Slap them on your chest, throw them in the diffuser, put them on your back, put them on your neck. Like, just use them. You can't go wrong with them.
One thing I want to go over real quick. I wonder if I have two. No, I don't have one. You might have to do one on your screen. But just knowing these oils are a great one to point out. So Breathe is meant to be used topically and aromatically, where peppermint is safe to be used internally. So you get anything out of this, an important thing to know is how to know which oils are safe to be used internally. So if you look at peppermint, do you have like an oil right there that can be ingested, Sid?
Yeah, I do. Right here.
If you look at peppermint or any oil that is safe to be ingested, if you turn it over, you're going to see a supplement fact box. And that's telling you that this oil is safe and tested and it is okay to be used internally. Whereas if you turn another one like Breathe, this one's Citrus Bloom, but if you turn it over, there's no supplement fact box. There's just a list of ingredients. So that's telling you this one is not meant to be used internally. This one is meant to be used topically or aromatically. So Breathe topically, love to rub it on the chest. Caitlin said she uses rosemary as well for respiratory support. That's why it's one of my favorites. I love rosemary for my sinus issues. Rosemary is amazing. But Breathe, rub it on the chest. Peppermint, you could do a drop in the back of your throat. All of these ones are so good for your respiratory system.
One that gets overlooked a lot is the Northern Escape. It's the Woodland Blend underneath Breathe here on the guide. And it has a lot of wood essential oils, and a lot of those wood essential oils help open up your lungs, similar to the invigorating oils like spearmint, peppermint, wintergreen. So if you have Northern Escape just laying around your house, throw it in your diffuser or your kids' diffuser at night, and it can help them breathe a little bit better. Breathe for workouts is great. Yes, peppermint and Breathe are great as pre-workouts. Cooking with rosemary. Gosh, there's so many good things here. I love it.
I do Breathe. My morning ritual, like right when I wake up, is I get a glass of lemon water and I just down it as fast as I can. And then I rub Breathe on my chest. Just like helps wake me up, gets me ready for the morning.
You health nut, you. That sounds really healthy.
Oh, Whitley's over there pounding a Red Bull. Whitley.
I love it. Okay, let's talk about your Deep Blue, because you probably have the Deep Blue essential oil laying around your house, and we'll go over that for a minute, how to use it. But doTERRA had so much love and appreciation for this one little bottle of essential oil that they made an entire line out of it. And if you have used anything else, like the Deep Blue stick, the Deep Blue rub, or the Deep Blue polyphenol, please put it in the chat. I want to hear how you've been using it, because I love to have different ways to use my essential oils and my remedies. So your Deep Blue essential oil or your Deep Blue products are going to be your anti-inflammatories and your pain relieving remedies. So all of these, every single one that you see here on the screen is good for menstrual cramps, achy neck, tense shoulders, tense back, inflamed disc in your back. All of these are going to help with that. So instead of reaching for like ibuprofen, Tylenol, Motrin, all of those things for you or your kids, grab your Deep Blue rub, use your Deep Blue stick, grab your Deep Blue essential oil, and you can replace those other things and get instant relief instead of having to wait a while.
Yeah, this is the other one that is like the second half of the husband converter. And I'm seeing that in the chat as well. If your husband is not a believer in essential oils, get him this Deep Blue stick.
Yes.
And,
get him for his birthday, something.
Seriously. Or if you get him the lotion, he's never going to go to bed without you giving him a massage.
I don't know how those end up.
Seriously. But literally, before we even got on the call, I was rubbing this Deep Blue stick on my thumb, because I swear I have carpal tunnel from answering so many messages with my thumb, and it aches so bad. And this saves me. I rub it all on my thumb and it just helps with the pain. It's got like this icy hot sensation. So it just like, it's very like numbing to it, but it also has those anti-inflammatory properties. So when I use this consistently, that pain starts going away for good. It's not just like taking it away for the moment. It like starts getting better, which is so cool.
Okay, so I love what Anita just said. I just got the Deep Blue stick thanks to Eden suggesting. My cramps are so bad sometimes, so I'm excited to try. Okay, Anita, I used to have, I'm obviously pregnant right now, so I don't have cramps, but normally I have really bad cramps. And one thing that also really helped me is this Copaiba, Copaiba essential oil. This is the roll-on. So message me your address and I'll send you one of these Copaiba sticks for free, just because I know how bad they are. And I love that you shared that. So thank you. Okay, but there's so many great things that everyone's saying about Deep Blue. Caitlin's saying she uses the Deep Blue polyphenol in place of Tylenol. That's these capsules you see on here, like the vitamins of Deep Blue polyphenol. Randy's saying Deep Blue stick on lower back pain. Kelly's saying for migraines and sore muscles. Hanny's saying her husband didn't believe in oils until the Deep Blue. Story of our lives. Mimi's saying rub on your little's growing pains. Bill, my 8-year-old, knows that our blue oil is for his growing pains. And how cool is that? Like, that's the coolest thing ever, that he knows to grab his Deep Blue instead of, he doesn't even know what ibuprofen is.
So
back in
I love what Brooke said pain in the body is a lot of times stemmed from an underlying emotion. Deep Blue not only helps with physical pain, but also those painful emotions that are stuck in our subconscious. So literally, Brooke is incredible. She is the emotional expert with essential oils. And these essential oils really do have such an incredible emotional side. Definitely look into it. I actually have some of my emotional things right here. This book is so good. Amanda Porter's in our community. She wrote this book, Essential Emotions. The chart that I always talk about, this one is with it too, but essential oils and emotions is so, so powerful. So that's something to look into as well.
Okay, Eden, you should go on our Instagram page. So again, guys, follow Show Me Your Oils on Instagram. That is our community page. If you don't already, you have to. That's where you'll get a lot of information. Eden, go share that on the stories, the emotions book and the thing. And if you can link it, that'd be good, because that's such a powerful thing for moms and women to have, is that emotion guide.
Oh, for sure. It's been so helpful, not only for me, but for my kids. Like to be able to look at this and be like, Mom, I feel like this right now. And then you can turn it over and it tells you what oils to reach for. So cool.
I love that. Tylo's saying Clary Calm is really good for period pains. It's just amazing what women can do and how we can support ourselves right now with natural remedies. So empowering. Okay, this is our last page, and then we're going to go over your account really quickly. So we're going to get you out of here pretty quick in the next like 10 minutes or so. But this last page is my favorite to talk about, because all of us feel unhinged sometimes. All of us. We are all a cluster just of emotions and figuring things out. And so we wanted to give you something that you could look back on, because this is downloadable from our community. Look back on and see what oils you can pair together to help with your craziness, because no one's exempt from craziness. So adaptive and balance. These are powerhouses for anxiety and stress. If your cortisol is through the roof, grab some adaptive. I think every single person about on here has probably experienced adaptive and know how powerful it is. But adaptive and balance, pair those together. Eden, what would you say your favorite one of all of these is?
Probably adaptive. I reach for that like multiple times a day. It smells really good too. So you can use it as a perfume, which I do a lot because I want to be calm and a really nice patient mom. And so I use that as my perfume. So it like doubles. But it is crazy how when you smell that aroma, your heart rate starts to come down and you're just like able to handle things in a calm manner. Like I use it all the time.
Okay, so Kelly's just saying, just got Copaiba and adaptive for my anxiety. Do I need balance? I'm so sorry, Kelly. Yes, you do. You need balance for your anxiety. Put it on your next month's LRP order, since you probably already put it through this month. So do it on your next month.
Copaiba and adaptive, though, are going to help you. So don't think that it's not. It's totally, there's a girl in our community and she shared the most beautiful experience of stopping a panic attack in its tracks. And this was after years of like going to the doctor and being medicated for her panic attacks and it wasn't working. And she did adaptive in her hands. She like sat in her closet, breathed in adaptive, and then put Copaiba under her tongue. And she just started sobbing because it stopped her panic attack. Like color came back and she was able to breathe again. Like how cool is that? How cool is that? And that's someone that tried medication. Not saying that don't use medication, like see your doctor. I'm not a doctor, but for someone experiencing that and being able to pull herself out of a panic attack using adaptive and Copaiba, so cool.
Also, Tylo, she's on here tonight. She is like a Copaiba and anxiety and panic queen. She's like, so Tylo, if you don't mind putting it in the chat, I don't want to put you on the spot. So do like, if you don't feel comfortable doing that, but I know it would help a lot of women if you shared what helped your panic and anxiety too. Okay, but lavender, serenity, and like we just talked about Copaiba, these are going to be your relaxing, calming essential oils. So when you feel like you just can't handle things and like you're starting to get really like agitated and irritated, grab your lavender, your serenity, and or your Copaiba, throw it in the diffuser, put it in your palms, take some deep breaths, and there's an actual chemical exchange that happens between the essential oil and the chemicals that are produced in your brain, and it's proven to help lower your stress levels.
I also love to diffuse serenity and balance at night in all of our rooms, all of my kids' rooms, my room. I do that every single night, you guys, and you have to try it. 2 drops serenity, 2 drops balance. It smells so good, and my kids fall asleep so nicely.
Also, Lauren just made the best point, and I don't even know why we're not talking about this right now. They have Balance Touch in our summer sale this week. So doTERRA just launched an entire summer sale of 20% off. So many amazing items. go look at the Show Me Your Oils Instagram highlight. You'll see all of them there. We'll show you how to grab them there. But Balance is one of them for 20% off, and Serenity Touch. So Serenity will come in a bottle like this, and it's 20% off. Lauren just said she bought them today.
And those would be so amazing. Those would be so amazing to rub on your kids, rub on yourself before bedtime. Like rollers are so easy to apply because they're already diluted. You just like open it, rub it on. Those would be amazing to just like keep by your kids' bedside and just like roll them on before bed. I love that.
Just as we're finishing this up, I would love to hear what everyone got in their summer sale, if you did. I'm just interested. I won't have anything to say. I'm just interested to know what everyone got in their summer sale if you got one today. I recently developed a fear of traveling, Hanny says, and Adaptive is the only thing that helps me not have a panic attack while flying. That's pretty cool. That's
so
amazing.
good to hear on the plane.
Taylor's saying, I just say I'm so thankful that God gave us so many natural ways to literally change our chemical reactions in our brain. It's same. So Tylo is just responding to the anxiety talk. Tylo uses Copaiba under her tongue and Adaptive on my pulse points every morning. Copaiba calms the nervous system, and Adaptive lowers your stress levels. I do breath work. With the Adaptive. Inhale 4 seconds, exhale 6 seconds. Guys, you should be screenshotting this in the chat. Like, I will be screenshotting. This is amazing. And then Lauren says she got citrus bloom lotion, hand wash, Balance, Touch.
I'll smell this. So good.
Okay. If you guys need this guide, please message us on Instagram, message the person that helps you with your oils, just to make sure you have this if you want to download it to your phone and repurpose it, reuse it. Does that relaxing blend make the Copaiba smell better?
I would say yes. Copaiba, like if you're smelling Copaiba and you're not loving the smell of it, it kind of smells like dirt a little bit. You're not going to smell it. Like, I feel like anything is going to overtake the smell of Copaiba, in my opinion.
Yeah. Copaiba's, I feel like it's a pretty neutral smell. Would you agree?
That's what I feel. Yeah. Like it's kind of nothing on its own. Maybe it has a dirt smell, like clean dirt, like rain dirt, but it's like very subtle. So if you pair it, well, rain dirt's good. I like rain dirt.
Do you remember someone saying that Copaiba smelled like dog treats? Do you remember that?
Vaguely. I didn't remember it until you just brought it up. But now I'm like, yes. And it was on one of our video podcasts, right? Like 2 years ago, right?
Yeah. And it's never been the same for me because that's all I smell now.
That's amazing. And I think it smells like rain dirt, like Eden says. So, I mean, everyone's sniffer is different, you know? Okay. We're going to show you really quick in the next probably 3 or 4 minutes just how to log into your account, purchase things at a way discounted price, because you now are a wholesale customer within our community, meaning you have access to everything at 25% off. And we want to show you how to maximize that so that you're not paying full price for things like summer sales and things you could even get at a higher discount. So you're always going to come to doTERRA.com. You're going to click account, log in. None of this is rocket science, but I do want to just like take you through step by step so you don't feel lost. So this is kind of what your account will look like every single time that you log into it. This main page right here is going to give you all of our deals. So look right here, as soon as you log in, sale 1 week only. So you can see our summer sale items, okay? So don't ignore this front page. You can learn a lot of how to save money just off this front page. What I'm going to show you is the Loyalty Rewards Program, or the LRP. You'll want to remember that. I would love to know if anyone has utilized the LRP as a new customer within the last couple months, and if you like it, if you don't understand it, if you're really confused by it, please put it in the chat right now so that we can see it. So what you're going to do is you're going to cursor over your name and scroll down and just click loyalty orders. Super easy. Now you can purchase one of 2 ways. Number one is create a one-time order. This create one-time order still gives you 25% off everything. You still get your doTERRA Costco card savings off of this create one-time order. If you do an LRP order or a loyalty order, you receive 10 to 30% back in product credits, which is awesome. And then those product credits start adding up over time. And you can just go on shopping sprees at doTERRA for free stuff all the time. And it's really that simple. There's no weird things with it. You don't have to purchase $9 million a month. It's just really great. Whitley describes it as a subscribe and save, which is such a great way to get it into your mind. So, Eden, do you have anything else to add about the loyalty rewards program before I show them how to do it?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that the cool thing about it too is that there's no minimum. So I know that some people are like, I don't want to order every month. I don't want a tea tree every month. I don't use it every single month. It's like, oh yeah, me either. I wouldn't want that either. So every month you can customize your order to exactly what you're needing. For me, I get my collagen and my vitamins every single month. So I do keep those in my loyalty order each month. And then I change it depending on what I'm needing. Sometimes I just need a hand sanitizer. Sometimes I just need a tea tree that ran out. Sometimes I'm like, oh, my laundry detergent's out and I'll grab that, or a toothpaste. So it's just nice to order on this so that you can be budget friendly, get doTERRA credit back, and there's no minimum. So you don't have to spend a lot.
Yeah. So really quickly, this takes 2 seconds. What you would do is you would create new LRP and you would pick a date that you want it to process. Please keep in mind, like, get this burned into your brain, tattoo it under your eyes, like Post Malone has tattoos on his face. I don't care. You can change everything. She said you don't have to get a tea tree every month. If you choose August 2nd, you're like, shoot, I need to wait till August 24th. You can go in and change it. I'm going to click August 2nd. I'm going to click save date and shop. And I love utilizing the search bar just for convenience. So for instance, let's say that you want the citrus bloom touch because you heard that it was 20% off. You click on it, click add to bag, then even just click go to bag so you can see what's in your bag. And this is what your loyalty order will look like. This is your own template that will reoccur every single month until you go in and edit it. Let's say next month in August, you don't want a citrus bloom touch, but you want to try the MetaPower collagen because you hear that it helps with sugar cravings and losing weight. Where even is it? Okay.
Advantage down there.
Down here. Okay, thank you.
Back.
Oh, that's the, you guys get the point, okay? I'm not perfect at this, all right? But you wanted some MetaPower, so there you go, you get some MetaPower. Let's say you don't want the MetaPower. Is doTERRA going to take you to gel if you don't get that every month? No, look, you just click the X. It's so easy, you guys. And look at this. I have on my remaining rewards points, I have 124 doTERRA bucks. I get to just come here and do a shopping spree whenever I want to do that. So if I wanted the deep blue oil for free, I would add deep blue. And then I could come down here and use my drop down menu to use my points. When I tell you it is the most budget friendly, easy way to grab your oils, and you get to choose what you get and when you get it, that's what we mean. There's no catches with it. It's just a good old way to save money and grab your oils. So that's how you do the loyalty rewards program.
I just want to say real quick that just make sure to click save and process on the date that you selected, because it is going to save your cart. So if you don't click that, it will save your previous cart. So just make sure to click save and process on the date that you selected. If you have already ordered and you do want to take advantage of the summer sale right now and do another order on LRP still so that you can get those points back. You can just edit your order that you already did, and then you can click process now instead of save and process on the date. Or you can create a new LRP. And if you need help with that, let us know. We would be more than happy to help you set that up.
Yeah. Okay, really quickly, this is the last thing, and then we're gonna let you guys get back to your families. You have an option now to share your refer a friend link or a link with your friends and family, but guess what? You do not have to sell essential oils. So that's a big, huge concern for a lot of people, is like, hey, my sister is always stealing my essential oils. My mom's always asking me to get her a diffuser, whatever the case is. You can share your own link and get 20% in product credits while not having to sell it, not having to build a business, anything like that. And I'm going to show you how to get your own refer a friend link so that you can share it with your mom, your sister, your best friend, and you get perks from doing this. So again, you're just going to scroll over your account, scroll down, and look here, share and earn. Share your favorite doTERRA products using a simple referral link. Just click get my link. It will bring up your unique refer a friend link. So mine looks a lot different than yours. You're going to copy this link and then you can go and paste it to your sister, your best friend, anyone like that. When you share your refer a friend link and your sister, your cousin, or your mom, or your best friend orders, we send you some amazing gifts as a thank you because we really appreciate it and we want you to feel appreciated for sharing your refer a friend link. Eden, do you have anything else to add on that before we close out?
Well, I just wanted to say that we are just here to help you. We are so grateful for every single one of you that have chosen us to be your wellness advocates, and you trusted us and you wanted to be a part of our community. And that's huge. That's everything to us. And we're so happy you're here. And so we try and give as much back to you as we possibly can. So when you refer someone to us, yes, we're going to reward you. Not only do you get that 20%, but we're going to send you a gift. We're just like, we're going to give you everything. What do you want? Take it. We're going to send you whatever. We also do tons of raffles in our community. Like I said, we want to give you as many things as we can. When you're on LRP, no matter how big or small your order is, we always choose one. And there's a few communities umbrellaed underneath the Outback community. So there are lots of different raffles that you're included in to get something free just for ordering on LRP. New enrollments, everyone who's new this month, you're in a new enrollment raffle as well. And you get a gift if you win that raffle. So we're constantly giving things away and we're here to help educate you. If you ever have any questions, you don't understand how to use your oils, you are a part of a community where we're here to serve you, to love on you, and help you feel confident to take care of yourself, take care of your family, and share that if you want to. So I'm just so grateful that you guys are here and that you trusted us to be here.
Yeah. And make sure if you got anything for free tonight, just DM me or find me and send me your address so that I can give those things to you for free. So we love you guys. We hope you have a beautiful night and we hope this was helpful for you.
Love you guys. Thank you so much.
Okay. See ya. Have a good one.